That's genuine alien technology. You can touch it. It's real. This is a helmet from one of the ruin builders, right? What did Weyland-Yutani call them? Engineers. Okay. From the suits and the statues, we can tell the engineers were biped and humanoid. Hands with fingers. A head with sensory organs. A lot like Earth life. Very human. But 3 meters tall. Giants. Look at the interior of that helmet. It looks like blood vessels. Glands? That isn't mechanical, not entirely. It's biotechnology. I wonder if all engineer equipment is like this. Oh shit. Sorry, That's from one of the mutated Leon 895s. The things Herrera called stalkers. Leons were one of the species Paula Station tested pathogen on. Mark Pryor's pet project. They're native to LV-895. They're cats with chameleon skin and 6 legs. I guess that's hard to see in the mutants. 2 of the legs turn into stabby things, and their heads split into tentacle. Pathogen amps up the Leon's color-changing ability. The mutation allows them to show multiple colors and blend almost instantly. 2 pathogen Leons got loose on Paula Station. A lot of people died. Funny thing, I ended up killing them both. Seeing this, it still freaks me out.
I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Weyland-Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company. We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive. Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Weyland-Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration. Cynthia defended Weyland-Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk. The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat, but the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity. It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Weyland-Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large. Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives. It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today. True, Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors. I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Pala Station was established 2 decades ago. Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Weyland-Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company. Where are the engineers? If they still exist, are they aware of humanity? If they're gone, what extinguished such an advanced culture? I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
I love playing poker with you and me both. Let's do this. This is the big one, Fire Team. The Katanga Sino Hive must be destroyed. We stop the spread here. Blue Team will advance ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their path to safety open. A fire team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue. We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again. Xenos inbound! Rearm the sentries! Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Yeah, lots over here too. Mostly labor models, some security. We're continuing inwards. Watch our ass.
Decks are packed with synths, like a goddamn robot carnival.
There is no evidence of higher-level organization. With Cynthia offline, they have no direction.
Herrera, we got hit by synths rolling up behind. We're sealing the doors as we go.
Acknowledge, Molina. We'll take care of them. Lots of Sierras. Stay close and push hard. Fireteam, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward and aft of our route.
My network intrusion will be detected. Expect a counterattack.
Grab ammo. Aid kit, over here. Nice! An aid kit. Rearming. Line up. Rearming.
And here they come!
Sentry deployed. Let's go! Ammo. The army.
Break out a torch. That's the door Blue Fireteam welded.
I got you. I'll cut it. Prowler.
The next defense line's just ahead. Let's get Blue Fireteam that cover. Sentry guns are dry on the aft line. Fill them up. Busted open.
There may be more. Be
Grab an aid
cautious.
kit. Listen.
Slap in fresh ammo cases.
Gun ready. The army. This red. Who needs an aid kit?
Mess of bugs heading your way. Fireteam. How are you doing?
Look at this. Grab an aid
Busy
kit.
Herrera!
Their fire team faces multiple xenomorph assaults. 2 Marines injured. 1 severely.
Rearmed.
You're at our outer defense perimeter. Xenos, heading your way! Army, you're coming in hot! I want to lock down this whole damn tower.
I would need access to the damage control systems.
You're crossing to Likasi Tower. Enemy territory.
We have lost contact with Blue Team.
Watch the eggs. Melina, you read? Give me a sit rep.
Hear that?
Look out!
You have reached the outer hive.
catch nobody alone.
Look at this. Hey, check this.
Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
Ready to go.
Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now.
Grabbing ammo.
Please install a wireless repeater on that console. That will allow me to override the system.
Grabbing ammo.
This is certain to rouse idle xenomorphs.
I got you. Catching up. Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed. Mines out. Sentry deployed. Rearming. Mines out.
Rearming.
Initiating door overrides. Subdeck 5 through deck 35.
Warrior Bog! Acid spitters, watch for incoming!
Agent, over here. Grabbing.
Doors sealed and locked.
Grabbing ammo.
I need you to access the HVAC system now.
Rearming.
Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck. Expect more xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Armored warrior inbound! got new orders. It's on us to find Blue Fire Team and extract them, if possible. We don't leave our people behind. You know these things. Find Blue Fire Team. That's all.